Nityanandam Dharmasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Vanvatitam Gaganasadisham Tattvamasya Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Savadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Triganaraitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nityanandam, welcome to Cooking Up Bhakti with the Bhagashastra. We're just getting started with setting up a place to do the cooking itself. So for now, we'll work on some background and preparation. Also, we're going to share, we have so far we found 100 recipes that Swamiji has found through the direct revelation from Mahadev. 100 recipes from Bhagashastra. So we'll post that link in the description. You can find it on one of the Facebook pages. We'll also be creating our own YouTube and Facebook pages specifically for Bhagashastra, Cooking Up Bhakti. And so you can post your suggestions for now on the English Kalpataru YouTube page, or you can Facebook us personally, your suggestions for what recipe you'd like for us to work on and why. And so we'll pick the best responses and we'll work on those. So again, we'll post a link in the description to the Bhagashastra, the first 100 recipes, and we'll get started on exactly how we're supposed to do cooking. So that's one of the things we find is even Swamiji has said that any root pattern will be connected to food pattern. So food plays such a huge role in our life from the time that we're born in this world, and so much of our eating has to do with emotions and incompletions. So the reasons and the times that we eat has to do with incompletions and just following the norms of society, rather than what is the actual purpose of eating, creating ourselves as superconscious beings and creating others as superconscious beings. This is the purpose for being here, the highest purpose. So, but how are we supposed to eat? How are we supposed to procure the food and prepare the food? And what is the impact that it has on us? What is the actual science of food preparation and consumption that will support us to the maximum possibility in creating ourselves and others as superconscious beings? So this is the science of eating revealed by Mahadev. So we have access to that through the Bhagashastra, rather than just following what other people are doing or whatever we make up for ourselves, which will not be based in the ancient science or the word from Mahadev, nor in the experience of the enlightened masters and the experience that we get through the food preparation and consumption. So this goes right down to the type of utensils made, the material that they should be made out of, how to procure the material to make the utensils, how to store them, and the size of the cooking vessels used based on the different types of food, and the type of wood you use to create the fire, and the order in which you prepare the items for cooking, but also whether it's preparing the food item or the fire itself, the order in which you prepare these things, and how the whole science of cooking goes. So one of the main things is that this food is eating for sustenance of our body and to supply the energy that will be put directly into creating ourselves and others as superconscious beings. But so much of our food eating is mental. So Swamiji speaks beautifully about the difference between eating eating with our mind and eating for our body. So we just wanted to play some more background and introduction about the different aspects that Swamiji has already spoken about while we get prepared with a cooking studio, so we can start doing some more hands-on things. So make sure, again, please post your suggestions as to which of the 100 recipes you'd like us to get working on and why, or any other suggestions you have, and we'll be in contact with you and leading us to the new Facebook and YouTube pages and getting set up with creating some of these recipes and sharing them with everyone and posting those videos. So for now, we'll look at Swamiji speaks about, are you eating with your head? And so we start to understand the difference between eating from a mental context and our thinking and emotions and incompletions, and actually the real purpose and science of food preparation and consumption that leads us to create ourselves and others as superconscious beings. So let's take a look at Swamiji speaking on Are You Eating with Your Head? Thank you, Nityananda.
सदाशिवसमारम्भां ज्ञानसम्बन्धाचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्